Have you ever stood up to grab a snack, and suddenly your dog appears right behind you like a furry little shadow? Even when you go to the bathroom, they're there, watching, waiting, following your every step. Most people think it's just cute behavior. But what if your dog is actually trying to tell you something deeper? Dogs don't follow humans by accident. In the wild, dogs and wolves survive by staying close to their pack. And to your dog, you are the pack. You are safety, comfort, food, love, and routine all rolled into one person. So when your dog follows you from room to room, it's often their way of saying, "I feel safest when I'm near you." Think about this. The moment you walk through the front door after a long day, your dog lights up with excitement, tail wagging, happy eyes. Sometimes they even cry or jump around like they haven't seen you in years. That's not fake emotion. Your dog truly feels connected to you. Following you is one of the ways they stay emotionally close. But here's where it gets really interesting. Sometimes dogs follow us because they're reading us. Dogs are masters at studying human behavior. They notice tiny changes we don't even realize ourselves. If you feel sad, stressed, nervous, or sick, your dog can often sense it before anyone else does. That's why some dogs suddenly become extra clingy during hard times. They aren't being annoying. They're checking on you. A lot of dog owners notice this during emotional moments. Maybe you cried once, and your dog quietly sat beside you. Maybe you were stressed, and suddenly your dog refused to leave your side. Dogs don't understand human words the way people do, but they understand energy, tone, and emotion better than we think. Sometimes following behavior also comes from love and routine. Dogs are creatures of habit. If your dog learned that following you leads to fun things like walks, treats, belly rubs, or car rides, then staying close becomes exciting. To them, every movement you make could mean something wonderful is about to happen. Even picking up your keys can feel like the start of an adventure. And honestly, some dogs are just naturally more attached than others. Certain breeds were literally bred to work closely with humans. Border Collies, Labrador Retrievers, German Shepherds, and Velcro dogs like Vizsla often want to stay close all the time. It's part of who they are. They don't just love being around humans. They need it emotionally. Sometimes constant following can be a sign of anxiety. If your dog panics whenever you leave the room, scratches doors, cries when you leave home, or can't relax alone, they may be struggling with separation anxiety. This usually happens when a dog becomes overly dependent on one person for comfort and security. Imagine being your dog for a second. You are their entire world. You control feeding time, walks, affection, and safety. So when you disappear, it can feel scary and confusing to them. That's why some dogs follow their owners everywhere. They're trying to make sure they never lose sight of the person they trust most. The good news is that you can help your dog feel more confident. Small things make a huge difference. Give them toys when you leave the room. Create calm alone time. Avoid making huge emotional goodbyes every time you leave the house. Little by little, your dog learns that being alone for a few minutes is safe. Now here's something dog owners rarely think about. Your dog may also follow you because they're protecting you. Even gentle family dogs can develop a strong sense of responsibility toward their humans. They check where you are. They watch strangers closely. They stay nearby because, in their mind, keeping the pack together matters. It's actually kind of beautiful when you think about it. Your dog doesn't care about your money, your job, your looks, or your mistakes. They just care about you. Your presence alone makes them happy. In a world where attention is constantly divided, dogs give pure loyalty without asking for much in return. Owner hugging loyal golden retriever on couch. So the next time your dog follows you into another room, pause for a second before laughing it off. Behind those little footsteps is trust, instinct, love, curiosity, and sometimes even concern. Your dog isn't just following your body. They're following the person they feel connected to most in the world. And honestly, that's one of the sweetest things about dogs. If your dog follows you everywhere too, drop a comment below and tell us their funniest shadow dog moment. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and give your loyal best friend an extra hug today. They probably deserve it.